It's loud. What happened?
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. The storm's here too now. Maybe
Okay.
it's everywhere.
Oh, okay.
If I'm here, then Safi, the Overlook. Which Safi will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to say.
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all that?
Okay.
Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
Okay.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Safi, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
Oh, that's the picture.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
you're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No. No. Fuck this.
Max!
Now I have to come around and hit somebody.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
We're going into it? Oh, dang, we didn't do that before. Okay. I had a feeling that when we first saw the photo of us pointing the gun, that it was definitely not out of malice. Like, we're doing it because she had asked us to. But that was 3 episodes ago, so didn't have a lot of information at the time. Okay.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
Okay, where's Safi?
And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Safi? Safi! I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since,
New message from Mom
might
and
as well
Dad.
be. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Strange. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Tasks. We need to find Safi.
Max?
Safi? Safi!
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I can't find you. What's going on?
that her?
Help me!
Looks like Diamond. It is Diamond. What is she doing here?
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
So we teleported a bunch of people. Oh, the storm is around like the whole. Okay.
You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
2 moons?
I don't know.
Not gonna talk
But
about
if
that?
things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Ooh.
Max,
There's a blue light and a
I'm
red
right
light
behind you.
behind us, matching the moons. Can we just walk back outside again?
This definitely isn't the Fab.
Oh, we're back on that rooftop.
Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Why is he smoking?
I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking at all? Strange. Safi's bag? Up here without Safi? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says.
I didn't read it last time, so I don't know what it's supposed to say. Oh, well,
That is a disquieting number of telescopes.
yeah, no kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night.
He did. Oh, 8. There's another telescope over there. Red lantern.
I
Blue
bet Moses
lantern.
will know what's going on. What is going on with Moses? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
Doors
That's not
don't
his personality.
seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
He's not quite acting like himself. It was like a combination of him and maybe a little bit of Safi thrown in there.
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
This is
I
tricky.
don't know. I guess I'd...
Take a picture. I think that was the answer we gave before.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Like that.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snap me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max?
So if that's the case, then where did she
Max,
go?
where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
No, far from it.
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, angel, psychic, storm? Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side. When a door closes,
Another one
a
opens.
window opens.
Different spin on the same cliche.
What? What? Where?
Victoria Chase. Are we back in Arcadia
This
Bay?
isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy.
Yeah,
Chloe
Victoria
was
Chase.
shot here. I listened to it happen. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Wow, talk about a throwback.
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? It's in one of these stalls.
The one with the light coming out, I'm going to assume. Hold on,
This
we got
sounds like
messages.
teenage Victoria, but she was never this... Oh, Kate, you deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Yes.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Oh. It's because the light's up there, that's why. Why are we being so aggressive? Ooh, I like the purple.
Okay.
Pinkish purple. We are back in the upstairs of the bowling alley that we started in episode 1. Yes.
Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
This is from Joyce? Joyce? No commentary? Okay. We still need to take the ladder down?
I have to get down there to Lucas. I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
Ooh, there's a shifting point.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
Okay, so we need to shift and then go downstairs. Excuse me. Wait, why is this one locked?
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I could never forget it. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. Go fuck yourself, Safi. Never thought I'd hear that again. He can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Really? We need to sit in this chair?
Oh God, I can't move.
I knew you were special the second I saw you first. Safi. Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the very meaning of your knowledge.
Holy shit, didn't Jefferson say that to me? I don't want to look at this. I had so many dreams about this thing.
Okay, so the goal is to
I think
escape.
I forgot just how many.
We're just supposed to keep looking or wiggling around?
I can feel him looking at me through.
Okay.
No! No! Never again!
Wow, talk about unpacking some childhood trauma.
Once is all you get.
And there's the ladder. Okay.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Almost need to play the first game again before jumping into this with all the callbacks. Right. Where can we
Still
shift?
need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
Oh, I can shift right here.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten hope.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
In the dark. We labored. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel
Range.
a forgotten hope. Like a crack of light across my heart.
Sounds like something Safi would have written. Or maybe Maya.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing
there
the
she
photo
is.
again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
Trying to figure it out
I'm not
myself.
sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
So, are the people in each timeline, like, mixing?
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
We don't either, just FYI.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Last time we said we were going to fix this, a whole town got wiped out. So, like, I'm not even rooting for me right now. Do I need the shift first?
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Ooh, Amanda.
Thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the painting to the bathroom key going missing, not this. Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
Probably not.
Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Now she's not even out there. What the heck?
I'll never get through here with all these chairs in the way.
She's not even out there anymore. Alright, so we need to go outside.
Thought I'd be used to this.
Okay, now I actually don't know where we are. I don't recognize this from...
At least the motel is new.
Unless this is a flashback from something... from some time in between the first game and this one. Yeah, so she was the radio DJ employee person. So that was Life is Strange True Colors, where we played as Alex Chen. And we had the cool
I know, I'm
empath
close.
powers where we could
Have to keep going.
see and take on what other people were feeling. That was a really fun one too. That had a good story to it. Actually, the last episode of my playthrough of that actually just posted this morning on YouTube after I had to re-edit it.
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
Wait, Pam, it was you? You're the...
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
So oblivious.
That can't be the right time.
Can't even see what it says.
Just how I like 'em. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
Clever.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
Well, I suppose Topeka would be far enough west where you would actually get a good view of the mountains.
Wonder what awaits me through that front door. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
You're the Coronado Carver? When we moved in together, you met my parents.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
Wall color's different in here.
Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't, don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like Top Chef Drifter on one of these in our motel stays. Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Gray sky is gonna persist a little longer this week, but spring isn't canceled yet. Clear skies.
I hate that static
Convenience
sound of
and
those
status
TVs.
of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
Why do we yawn every time we try to touch that doorknob? And it was worse that time. So we're just gonna straight
Hang
up
on.
pass out
Okay, wait.
on the next time?
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
Oh, it's just a picture of a single burner stove.
Never did get used to sleeping alone. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
And just a picture of a lamp. That clock was just a cardboard stand-up last time too.
Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want... I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Can't read the escape plan this time. Alright, are we gonna yawn again?
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Yeah, we're getting more and more tired every time we walk through that door. So now we're grayscale. Now the chair is just a flat picture. The
I'm
nightstand.
so tired.
Oh, that's trippy. We just walked out of that door and now it's just a flat wall.
Oh, thank God. There's a bed.
There's been a
Let
bed
me
in every
rest my
single one.
eyes. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now.
You hear that? Almost like a heartbeat.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. Nebula.
so confused.
We got older and days went by.
Oh, ex-girlfriend. Got it. I'm trying to figure out what the heck that clock said.
Fuck.
Ooh, but if everything's fake,
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
I didn't even look at the door. So I'm trying to remember how this whole loop started. It's like, are we just stuck running circles in our own mind?
How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Push it.
Let me out!
Ooh, okay, we're back at the turtle.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
Okay, Gwen was out here.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warner girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything later.
Okay, is this? This is all the stuff that was piled up in front of that door.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tender people, they were all Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Safi's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Now where were we going to end up? Oh, hey. Or were we going through her head?
You're so huggy.
No, because we were going through our memories.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men?
I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fawning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
So, were we...
Oof. So,
I don't know.
any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
Okay, so I'm wondering what the heck was going on here. So for you guys weren't here for the last episode, we found out that our best friend Safi also has powers. She's a shapeshifter. But in the process of doing that, she was losing touch with herself. And then she was and so that was how she kept getting lost into all these other people that she had turned into at one point. So were we using a combination of our memories going through her head to separate her from all those other people that she was impersonating? Now, what about the other Safi, the one that died? Is she back now? Did we go back far enough to keep her from dying? And I still want to know what happens to other us when we shift timelines. How come we've never ran into ourselves? Because the few people that we have shown the shifting power to all say that we disappear when we shift. So it's not like our consciousness is just transferring to our body in the other timeline. Ugh. So many questions. Maybe Max doesn't actually exist? Okay. Let's entertain that thought for a second. Let's say that hypothetically that is the case. Then who is the person that all these people are interacting with when we think it's us that they're interacting with? And we've had so many like intermingled interactions. It'd be really hard to untangle that. Maybe she's an echo? Well, you know, with how much timeline shifting and time traveling we've done, who knows?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Or
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
because we went back far enough, because we've established in a different episode that the moment Safi died was where the timelines split. So we went back far enough to prevent her from dying. So all we did was just prevent the timelines from splitting. We didn't necessarily like assimilate them. Well, But everybody claims to know about the two timelines and the memories from both. So maybe we did take the two after they forked and then just kind of merge them together. Maybe she's the Nexus. Max? It's tough to say. Because it was Safi here. It was her death that the whole timeline split centered around, or started. But it started because we went back and shot her. It's just the goofy thing about time, like you can't, things can't exist on an endless loop. Has to start at some point. So if we went back far enough and didn't shoot her, then there was never this whole ordeal for us to need to go back to shoot her in the first place. But there's a term for that. Grandfather paradox? If something happens in the past, you go back and change it. Technically, the thing no longer exists, so you never needed to go back in the past to change it. Time is a pretzel? No, time is a straight line. It moves from point A to point B, and we're just along for the ride. Nosebleeds and migraines, or we make breakfast?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem...
Normal? Put together?
extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
That was a weird cut.
Here's the thing.
Oh, I thought we were done with all the jumping around.
I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
Ooh, the northern lights look really cool.
You didn't mean to.
Either
Are
one of
you
those
sure?
responses were really
I
good.
didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
We left.
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Ooh,
Come on.
I'm serious.
that music
Shit
change.
that we can do.
gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
Yeah, so did we.
I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
These are really hard cuts. They don't flow very well.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Oh, the innuendo is strong with that one.
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you
How
on
is
the
that
other
worth
side.
it? We take a selfie and then take a picture of her and then double expose it? Oh, hey. Good guess. That actually turned out like a really cool photo.
Safia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Safi! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Safi.
We have this
Safi?
one hair sticking out.
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
We just got done getting you out.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it!
Keep that thing away from me.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
We just went through this. We wiped out an entire town the last time we tried using that.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Safi. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you.
And that's the hook for another
me,
game.
Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max?
Don't do it.
Are we in this together?
Don't do it.
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Oh, I knew the game was going to do this to me. Okay.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Safi.
I mean, don't worry. Her mom's still sitting on the ground bleeding out. Soundtrack has been fantastic throughout the whole game. Might be one of the best soundtracks of the Life is Strange games. It's a tight race between this one and True Colors. So like, oh, everything's all messed up. The light poles are all bent over.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
Oh. I get if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw the news about the storm. I hope you're all right. Storm didn't look familiar at all, Chloe. You gonna reply back? No?
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore. I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm. Just over the bridge to the Snapping Turtle, Max.
I'm... Oh my gosh. Now, I already went over
Yasmin.
this bridge.
I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
She hang up on us? Okay, there's a sign, off-campus dining. What the heck?
Here goes nothing.
That bent light post again. Oh, shit.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the
Do we
meantime...
address the whole room, or do we talk to one person at a time?
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I suppose he already kind of has the gist of
I
everything.
want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Osmosis. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool handle. I like that.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Starting with a man.
I have to go see about a girl.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A
You
pretty
didn't
cool
reject
trick,
us.
but kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us?
She never rejected
I'd
us.
understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
So who did we kiss then? Was it her or was it Safi
I think I need
pretending to be
time.
her?
To sort out my shit? Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
So we lost our friend and our girlfriend. Damn.
So, have you...
Max! Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey,
While I was walking up to you.
you okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand.
We're rendering
I didn't know
goofy right
anyone
now.
else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car, struck by lightning.
Time
Is this your
vortex.
pep talk?
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
Diamond's always pissed.
Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. the Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Talk to everyone. Who else is here? Nobody, so we just gotta talk to Moses now? Oh no, there's Gwen.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Yasmin played everyone against each other, Gwen. She used you.
I don't think I've ever felt like such a mark.
It's in the past now.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
think about the
that's
past.
everyone.
So it doesn't die.
Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Follows you.
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Ooh, we can double expose. It's gonna be something fun. No? Okay. Thought maybe something cool would happen. Not this time.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Whatever
Not an
happened to
answer.
Diamond after we split up in the
It's
storm
complicated.
must have really
There's so much she
freaked
didn't
her
tell
out.
me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
Can you blame him?
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating.
Awkward
What if
silence.
Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
Ooh, low blow.
I think so. Not yet, but
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend.
I'll say if we turn around and Chloe's standing there,
But I think it's
too
starting
much.
to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
That I won't have to try sometimes.
We get to hear the story, or are you gonna fade to black?
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I can
it's the
tell
truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
Have you on my side, I
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, those end credit music got really loud. It's all good.
Shit.
Oh no.
Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Diamond's got
Your choice.
powers. I knew she was acting kind of strange when she confronted us at the Snapping Turtle. Max Caulfield will return. At this point, I don't think you can ever get rid of her. Where are we at? 68% of people agreed and accepted Safi at the end. Okay. I'm not sure how much of a split I was expecting there. I had a feeling that was going to lean towards acceptance, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be that big of a split. All right. Graffiti critic. Max critiqued the graffiti in the Blackwell bathroom. Ooh, okay, that's tricky. We did, but the image they're showing there is not the graffiti we looked at. They were talking about the paint on the mirror. finding Loretta. 64% of people did not find Loretta in the storm. I have a feeling that the 36% of people who did find her found her by accident. Bowling alley moment of reflection. 63% did not reflect at the bowling alley. Reflect where? I interacted with everything. Except for the little plushie toys. Maybe that's what that was. Nightstand librarian. 53% of people looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. %92 of people reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. 8% did not find them. They were sitting right there next to the TV. Let's see. Loretta's attitude, 62% had a change of heart in how she reports stories. What? I don't even remember talking to Loretta like at all this entire last episode. That must have been secondary repercussion of a different decision I made. 73% had Reggie and Vin reconcile. Vin plans to run again. Vin dropped out of the race. That must be the result of decisions we made in previous episodes. Because we only mentioned it once. Gwen accepted the committee's decision. Only 14% of people got that? Interesting. Yasmin voluntarily stepped down. Yasmin fought the board to remain president. 83% of people got the board to force her out of presidency. Interesting. Post-storm, moment of reflection. This one I saw and ignored for the sake of time. And that's about as 50-50 split as you can get without actually being 50-50. Talked to Moses about Safi. 57% told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. Oh, that's it. Nothing about Lucas and his fake-ass apology. That's it. That was good. That was really good.